What is going on, first time guest team? First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for serving. Honestly, this is one of my favorite roles at Back to School Bash because you get the opportunity to meet students who have never, ever, ever been a Journey students before. So, what we and you guys get the opportunity to do at First Time Guest is so important because you are the first face that they're going to see when they come to Journey students. And so, one, we want to make sure every student is known by name, loved, valued, and cared for. And so we get the opportunity to do that at First Time Guest. So First Time Guest is going to look a little bit different than what it does on a normal Journey Students night. And so I've already printed out a sheet of paper, and on there it's got the student's name, their phone number, I think their school and their age, but on there is an emergency contact form. And honestly, my goal is that you guys would write the student's name, just because sometimes students don't have the greatest handwriting, and because we're not checking them in and we're not creating profiles for them on the computer, it's so important that their name and their phone number is legible, because I'm going to be the one to reach back out to them and follow up with them. And because their phone number is not in our system, I need to be able to read it to reach out to them. So students are going to come in, you're going to meet them, be joyful, get to know them, maybe come up with like a fun question of like, how'd you hear about Journey students? Or, who invited you? This could be a great opportunity for them to feel known and seen. But when they come up, get their information as far as their name, their phone number, their school, and then it's important that we get the emergency contact information just in case something were to happen. That way we could contact a parent or a guardian in the case of an emergency. But we're not going to be creating profiles for them. We're going to write it down. It would be so much better if you at First Time Guests would actually write it down. That way it can be legible. Now, it's not the worst case scenario if they write it. If you see that they write it and it's not legible, go ahead and have them rewrite it, or you write it yourself. But it's just easier if you fill out the information. And then at the end of the night, please bring the first time guest sheet to me. That way I've got it and we can follow up with that student. We don't want any student to fall through the cracks. So I just want to say thank you for what you do and the opportunity that you guys get to serve, and we get to work together and make sure every student is known by name, loved, valued, and cared for. So I'm so excited for Back to School Bash. We cannot wait to see you there. What you guys do is so important for Back to School Bash. Thanks, guys.